So recently, someone told me, and I'm paraphrasing them slightly, that bibliotherapy is just an expensive way to avoid your problems with a nicer font. I read it 3 times, not because it stung, but because it's actually the right question and it deserves a real answer instead of a defensive one. So let's answer it properly, both sides. Quick thing before I do. I run a Patreon called The Literature Therapy, and the free tier alone gets you something real. A monthly letter from me, full access to everything I make here, and a 30-day journaling ebook built for total beginners. It costs nothing. I made it because I wanted there to be a place to start that didn't ask anything of anyone. If you'd like it, the link's in the description. Joining, even just for the free tier, helps me keep this independent of ads, which means I get to keep this exactly as slow and careful as it needs to be, instead of chasing whatever performs. Now, reading literary fiction isn't neurologically the same as reading a manual or scrolling your phone. Sitting inside a character's head for 300 pages recruits some of the same mental machinery your brain uses for real social understanding. Actually, imagining what another mind is doing. There's research suggesting people who read more fiction tend to score better on tests of exactly that kind of understanding, separate from how empathetic they already were going in. Take the specific numbers with a grain of salt. Psychology research is rarely as clean as a headline makes it sound, but the general direction shows up across more than one study, which is worth something. That's the brain side. It's real, but it's not really why most of you are here. You're here for the other thing, the sentence that reaches into your chest and pulls out something you didn't have a name for. That's not me being precious about a metaphor. That recognition itself does work. Bibliotherapy isn't reading as distraction from a problem. It's reading as evidence the problem has existed before, survived before, been written down precisely enough that you read it now and think, that's it exactly. Here's what it doesn't do. And I'll keep saying this because it's the whole credibility of this field for me. It doesn't treat clinical depression. It doesn't replace structured treatment for an anxiety disorder. If you're in real crisis, a novel is not your first move. Full stop. But almost nobody is in crisis all the time. Most people are in the long, unglamorous middle of being a person, not falling apart, not fine either. That's the territory therapy sometimes doesn't reach, or you can't access right now, or simply isn't where you are yet. That middle ground is exactly the territory reading was built for, whether anyone ever called it that. So does it work? Yes. Not as comfort, as company. I know that sounds like a line. It isn't. Once you feel the actual difference, you stop confusing the two. And that right there is your answer. I'll come back tomorrow. I hope you do too.